Hi everyone, how are you all today? We're going to do another pattern like we always do. Today's pattern is Roll Over by Shazia. Step number 1 is to make a kind of a curvy line. I don't think it makes any real difference as to what kind of a curvy line it is. It's just a curvy line. Then on one side of your curvy line, you're going to do these little, like a little arch with a dot at the end, right? Arch with a dot at the end. Sort of like a stem or something like that. And then the next step is going the other way. You're going to make a kind of a swoop with the same dot. So, or you could turn it over and make the arch with the dot. Either way works, right? That's step 3. Then step 4, you're going to connect these dots in a cadent-like fashion. You're going to go around and down, like so. Okay? Round and down, just like cadent. And then step 5 is to put these little like a line with a dot on it, or fescue or whatever, right there, so that the final product looks like that. Isn't that cute? So it sort of looks like cadent because of this move here, but it's not. That's not how you create the line. So I don't know if I'm gonna do multiples of them. I'm going to do one big one that's just kind of all loopy. Haven't decided quite yet what I'm doing. Kind of waiting for inspiration to hit. I'm not sure if inspiration's going to hit, so. Give myself a little pencil border so I don't get a little carried away. Don't like them up against the corners or up against the edge. Some people do. Some people like to use the entire tile, and that's okay. You can do that. I just prefer to have a little bit of white space around the edge of my tile. Just kind of thinking. I'm gonna put a string. Like that. And I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna work my way this way, but I'm gonna stop it like right here. Draw the other part and then let this go underneath there. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to start here. Like that. Should have had a little bit more curve to that, but that's okay. And then on one side we're going to come up that. Okay. Do like that, and then going the other way, and do they connect? They don't really connect. They can, but they don't have to. Okay, so then I know that this can come like that for sure. And these are going to go cadence style like this. It's just an S shape. Round and like that. Round and like that. Okay. And then I can put this one going under here. And then after I get this one done, round and like that, then I can make it go the other way. Then I can get this string to come like so. Okay. So these are going this way. And these are going this way. This one might have be right there. Okay. The side is going this way. And this side is going this way. Okay, so then this is going like this. How are you guys today? It is an absolutely beautiful day today. It's not too hot. The sun is out with some really thin, wispy clouds. It is a spectacular day. I am super excited about today. Let's see, this would be about here, so it would come like this and it would go like that. Yeah, absolutely beautiful day. See how delightful this is? It's really, it can be done in any direction, as you can tell. This is fun. Just some swoops, some S shapes. Something like that. That looks good. I'm just going to leave it just like that. I'm going to sign it here. I'm going to put the name. Roll over. And I'm going to erase all my little pencil bits because I don't need them. But see, if I didn't have that border just kind of stopped me as to where I was headed with this, I would have ended up way too close to the edge. So I'm glad I did that. Okay, I like that. That's really pretty. Good ones, Jazia. Now, the other step is to do these little bits there. I'm not sure I want them. Well, I'm going to put them in because that's what the step out calls for. Some of them are only going to get one instead of two. Okay, and then going the other way. Going this way. These ones go from this corner. I think this tangle would look just fine without these if you don't like them. But I'm going to go ahead and do them because... Alright, so then the ones going... They're going to come up this way. Okay, and then the other one goes the other way. They're coming out this direction. Just do it from the other side. Just kind of give it something that it didn't have before. But it would have looked fine before. I liked it the other way just as well. So if you want a more simplified version, just don't do these bits. There we go. Now it's really got some life to it, doesn't it? Now the shading part. That's the fun part. You know me. I like the shading. I'm going to do this here for sure, where it overlaps. We're going to do that nice and big. And then decide how I want my overlap, which side of these lines my shading is going to go on. That's what I got to decide. Okay, so I see it as being this way. My husband's at jury duty today. He contacted me. He's not a good sitter and waiter. That is not his strong suit. He's a doer. They will be lucky if he doesn't just keep falling asleep, because he is not a sitter and waiter. So he got in there, he's on group B, and then group B got dismissed until after lunch, so he has this big old chunk of time. But luckily, the courthouse isn't too far from his work, and I think he's gone back to work for a couple hours. Do something like that with the shading. All right, so I'm going to get my littler blending stump out because I don't want super wide shadows. Just little ones. You're kind of far away today. Sorry about that. I'll zoom in there. Just go around, turn your tile. If you wanted to, you could really emphasize these dots by filling them in. And I might do that. I feel like they kind of need it. I'm not sure why, but I feel like it does. You'll note that I normally don't go back in and add more pen after I'm done shading. Not usually, but every so often, like this one, it's kind of telling me it wants a little bit more dark, and I think I'm going to just fill in those dots a little bit. I love that there's no clouds. I can actually see that bit of natural light coming in the window makes a huge, huge difference with what I can see. There we go. Like that. Do I want the dark little dots or not? I feel like I do. Okay. So I'm just gonna go around one more time. I'm not gonna completely fill them in, but I'm just gonna make them a little bit more defined with dark. Just a teeny tiny bit. They're not completely full. But they're just a little bit more than they were. Here we go. Yeah, that looks better to me. Those dots were too white. Okay, so that is today's tingle. It was easy, and I really had fun with it. Shazia, good job. Excellent tangle. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. You guys have a blessed day. Go out and do something nice for somebody today. Make the world a better place by putting positive energy out there. Stop dwelling on the negative gunk. Everybody's gonna have negative gunk. You know, it happens. But it doesn't mean we have to dwell on it. It means we can go out, we can make a conscious choice to look at the better, positive things in our life. And when we do that, we make the world a better place just because. Your day is better, other people's days are better. Let's go out and make the world a better place. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.